A Newaygo woman who's back at Mary Free Bed this week is regaling doctors, nurses, and hospital staff with the story of her first time at the rehab facility when she was just 9 years old. News 8's Megan Bunchman sat down with her today with more of her story.
Well, Ardith Payne, or Artie, likes to say that she's a cat with 9 lives, and after sitting down with her today to chat, well, I'm starting to believe she's right.
Ardith Payne is counting her lucky stars once again this week.
There is a God, let me tell you.
At this point, we're now just getting the roll.
Because if he wasn't there, I would have been gone this time and that time.
After she suffered a severe infection stemming from a stent that was put into her kidney earlier this year to help with the blockage.
I couldn't move. I couldn't even reach over to turn my light on.
And while her recovery and rehabilitation at Mary Free Bed is almost done this time.
Much better. So same thing, step, throw. Perfect.
Sometimes there's good days and bad days with all patients, but Artie has been working hard and really persevering.
It's the last time she was a patient there that's keeping everyone entertained and in shock and awe.
First thing I remember is my minister standing over me when I woke up, when I came to. And I looked at him and I said, "My daddy's dead." And I figured that's why the minister was there, you know. So he said, "Yeah, he is."
Payne was just 9 years old when the 1956 Hudsonville-Standale tornado tore through her home. While she, her dad, and 5 brothers sheltered in place, the F5 tornado wreaked havoc that Tuesday afternoon and claimed the lives of 17 people in the end, including her father.
I was thrown about a block from my house.
While Payne and several of her brothers were severely injured, she found herself in need of rehab after she suffered severe leg injuries, which is what brought her to the old Mary Free Bed on Cherry Street for the first time in her life.
It's really special when we find out that we can care for a patient at different periods in their life, when they're very young and then when they get older for different reasons.
Give you a hug? Good job.
Payne's health is on the mend once again, thanks in part to the therapies she's receiving.
Okay, your next one. Hands are together. You're gonna go out.
And her lucky Bible, which was found 2 miles away from her home following that horrific tornado some 68 years ago.
I said to her, I got a Bible just like that. And she goes, "This is your Bible." And right after that picture was taken, I was crying.
As the tears return once again to Payne's face, she hopes this will be the last time she visits Mary Free Bed, at least as a patient.
One of the doctors, and he said, "You sound like a cat with 9 lives." And I said, "I've already used 5 of them.
That 1956 tornado was the deadliest in Michigan history. 17 people died and hundreds more were injured.